I think I'm live. I'm not sure. So I don't know what happened, but it this is my fifth attempt this morning to get on. So I hope that I'm live. Mary's on. Okay, Kat's on. So yeah, I tried like 5 times this morning. It said live feed could not be formed. And then I just clicked a button. I didn't know what I clicked. And so I'm live. So woohoo. Welcome. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Do I look tired? I feel tired. I had my class this morning. I'm just shuffling the deck because now I got to change the energy. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what happened. It would not allow me to come on live, and I got a cough today. I got all kinds of good stuff. Me. Call the energy back. Here I go. Well, yeah. So this weekend, we were at the lake house, and we did a whole teaching and for my first year students, and great energy, and I absolutely had a wonderful weekend. Came home rejuvenated and excited to start again. And yeah, I don't know why the computer this morning acted up. My YouTube kicked me out on my iPad. I can't get back in, and I don't know why. So I don't care. Let's see how the day goes. For me, it's going to be a scattered day. Mary, let's see what energy you're sitting in today. Mary, you're sitting in 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 is balance. It is actually sitting in that energy of balance and transformation. There's something happening within that. It's the animal, it's the spirit of all animals, but more than the spirit of all animals is really balance and transformation. It's really popping in. There's something happening. You're in the process of it. It's almost like I see you rolling over. So I'm laying down, and now I'm rolling over to another position. So you're repositioning yourself in some form of fashion today. So I don't know if it's a change of a position at work or a change in something, but something is happening where you're repositioning yourself today. You're also sitting with the wind, which is that exactly what I'm meaning is. So there's the wind is moving the energy, so it's shifting the energy. You literally are going through a shift, a change, a repositioning, and it keeps coming up, a repositioning today. And yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. And you're also going to be share this experience with others. As you're experiencing it, tell other people about it. Gee, I feel really different, or something's happened where this has changed for me. It's communication and repositioning today. I hope that helps. And I hope you had a great weekend. Good morning, Kat. I have a bit of a sore throat today. And I am sitting in 5, or I'm sitting, no, I'm not. You are 5, 10, 15, and 1 is 16. 16, the spirit, and the ancestors. And it's also sitting in the great teachers today. You're sitting in that south of shadow, though. You're sitting in the shadow of a great teacher. It's saying, not just a great teacher, a shadow of a great teacher. So hold on. We'll find out what that is. Okay, so you're not sitting in victory. You're sitting in the shadow of victory, afraid to claim your victory. So take a look inside, and how come you aren't celebrating your victories, actually getting out there and letting everyone know what a wonderful job you're doing? So don't sell yourself short. Really get out there and sell yourself today. If you're doing anything that you need to get forward, actually, I think you have a job interview today. Really go in there with a positive attitude and sell it, and don't downplay yourself. So celebrate that victory today, and don't sit in the shadow of it by trying to play small. And you're also sitting in sacrifice. Don't be willing to sacrifice yourself. Don't be willing to sacrifice what's important. Don't be willing to just settle. Be willing to get out there, sell yourself. You be confident in who you are, claim what you name, or name what you claim, and really, really get out there. And this is what I want. This is what's best for me. And darn it, I know I'm worthy of it. You're also sitting in healing. There's a lot of healing that has been working its way through you, and now is the time to celebrate the work that has been done, as opposed to I'm going into working. You're celebrating what is already you've already accomplished. Okay, and I'll chat with you later when I wake up a little bit. Oren's diary. Good morning, grandmother. Good morning, my love. Let's see what you got. You're sitting in the number one. The number one stone is that beautiful energy of the sun. It's that crispness of the sun, but it's also awakening. There's something new stirring in you. It's an awakening today. Do you know how when something is starting to wake up, you're starting to get a new understanding right in that heart space, and you're going, oh, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling that stirring. Now's the time. And I get that niggle to go and do something very creative, something very wonderful today. A heart space awakening today is what I'm seeing. And you're also going into the council. So the Galactic Council. Do some inner search, talk to your guides, because the Galactic Council is kind of calling you, going, now's the time to sit in preparation for what you are walking into. I see you walking into almost like a ceremony, and you need to do some prep work to be able to get there properly. And not by, there's always never a bad way to do that, but it's just that you're looking for the preparation to actually have the best experience at it. And it says, let your ship sail. Now's the time to do that and allow that to be. And it may look like a little bit of rocky water before you step into it, but it says that's supposed to be like that. Feel the turmoil and then walk into the calm. That's going to be a really good one. It's great energy today for that. And now Mike, yeah, Mike, good morning. Can I get a reading? You can. I'm so glad that it worked, because I really, for a while there, I didn't think that it would even come up today. So you're sitting in the earth today, into that earth energy, that grounding in, but there's a vibrational energy that's shifting for you. I'm not seeing a calmness that I normally see when I pick up this stone. I see a trauma, almost like an earthquake, like not that physical earthquake, but the ground's going to shake underneath you. You're going to feel a little bit unsteady on your feet today. You think that you're walking in, but things aren't falling into place. I'm unsteady on my feet is what it's, unsteady on my feet is what it's saying. And it's a staff today. You need something to help hold you up, someone to help hold you up. Don't try doing this alone, because you'll get off kilter and you might fall down. So ask for some support today, so that unsteady ground, you can walk together with someone else. And really know that shaky ground is for today, but it probably not for tomorrow. So just ask for help today and try not to go alone. And you're also sitting, gift yourself the freedom to ask for help. I'm going to gift myself asking for support and then walking in that. So I know I don't have to do it alone. And I know that I can really, really tap into that beautiful energy of teamwork. So you're going to walk with somebody as opposed to trying to do the burden yourself. And now who are we on? Miss Jules. Hello, how are you? I think you are new here as well. I don't recall that name before. Hey, you're live. I am live. Sometimes I don't feel alive, but I'm alive. 5, 10, and 2 is 12. 12 are the planets, all the planets together. And it's saying you're circling the fort. That's interesting, because normally I'll say your ducks are in a row or they're not quite lined up. But this is saying she's circling the fort. It's like you're stalking or protecting. I see you almost like, I have everything I love, everything I care for right here. And I'm going to keep going around that outside to keep everyone contained and keep everyone safe. I see a very protective mama at this stage. I'm walking around protecting what I'm trying to protect in the middle, whether that be people or items, I'm not sure, but it's something very important to you is being held, and you're walking around that outside of it. And I see almost like a panther, like, no one's touching my stuff. And so whatever it is that you're protecting, you're doing doing a fierce job of protecting, and you're just in that mode of that, and allow it to be. Understand it as you're experiencing it. Because someone may want to say, hey, I'm going to try this, and you're going, no, not right now. And that's okay. You're also the eagle today. You're sitting in that eagle energy of watching from a higher perspective. And that actually falls into where you're sitting, because the eagle can see everything around, and it knows its sight. And you literally are scanning, and you know where everybody is and what everybody's doing. And you don't want to release that energy, and don't just celebrate it. It's okay. And you're sitting in the power of silence. So you don't need to tell everybody what you're doing, but I literally, that panther is just walking around, and it's just stalking in the background. I'm just going to walk and sit in the background, observe, and keep everyone safe today. So I hope that helps you. I've never experienced that energy before, so it's interesting that it popped up. And welcome to the group. Kat, I've been having so much trouble with lives last 2 days. Okay, we will chat later about that. That's interesting about that. Good morning, grandmother. Good morning, Kim. I didn't watch your stone reading or your tarot reading this morning. I've literally had nothing but trouble with computers all morning today. My iPad locked me out. Now I got into it, but half of my stuff isn't showing. Kim, you're sitting in the earth energy too. Is that vibrational energy, the energy of, and it is that vibration as well. And it's the second time that I pulled this stone today. And it's also, and I was expecting a different, I expected the calmness like I normally get. And in both instances, I got the earth shaking. Something earth shattering, Kim, is coming your way. Like, I mean, you're going to get some news today that is going to kind of change the course of your plans. So whatever plans you're in, you're going to get news of something, and it's going to, darn it, that's now everything I planned for has got shifted and changed around. So it's literally a shake in the ground, a shake in the energy, which will get you off course. You're also sitting in the seeker. You're looking for the answers then. So what happens when this ground shifts? And now I got to switch modes, and because I'm doing a different thing. And once that different thing happens, now you got to seek out how to get it together and how to solve problems very quickly so you can adjust to what just happened. And that's kind of what you're sitting in. And you're also, these cards here are calling instead, and is sitting in the postponement. Something's going to get postponed. Something's going to get switched or changed. You planned for something that's going to get switched on you. And, and then you have a series of events which will cause something to change within that. Can't wait to find out what that was about. Hopefully it's a good thing. Now we're going to go on to Debbie. Good morning, grandmother. I was wondering if I'm on the right path for my GS, and I don't know what a GS is, but I do know what a GS is. Got it. Let's find out. For what we were just talking about this morning, I'm assuming. Okay, so we go 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 of the earth count is the spirit of all animals. Let me just sit in that for a minute. And it's saying your instincts. So the spirit of all animals in the Mayans is that instinctual knowing. And yes, Debbie, you instinctively know that you're supposed to, but you're second guessing because things aren't working the way your instincts are telling you they should work. So although your instincts are correct and you're on the right path, those around you aren't in the same book even. So they're on a different path in a different book, and you're here doing what's supposed to be done on this end in your book. And so continue doing what you're doing. You're on the right path. Eventually everyone's going to get to the same book, but it's a little bit dicey at the moment. And then I'm just looking at what card's calling. You're actually asking for 2 cards of the same deck, which is very odd. And it's this, my Oracle deck from here. That's an old deck that I've had. It's the first one I ever learned on. Okay, so it's telling you the first 2 cards. First card is We Are the World. Together as family, energetics holding together has power over this. And then you're sitting in the rebirthing. So when you bring the two together, I've got the rebirthing. Um, there is something switching happening within family. It is a re-identity, is almost what's being shown, is a re-identity, totally a re-identity of what family looks like, of what family should look like and is. And then your instinctual being is telling you instinctively, I feel it happening, but I don't want it to happen. And yet I know it is happening. Sit in the energy of feeling into that. You're on the right path. But there is going to be a big identity switch within family and what that's like. And it is rebirthing now. So it's almost like going through labor pains, and it feels like it is painful and it hurts like hell and it's going to take time, but it will get rebirthed into this new identity of family, however that is. Ooh, that's a big one, Deb. And I'm here for you to help you walk through that. And now I'm with just a minute. Hold on, everybody. My computers are not cooperating. Now I'm sitting with Jolie Janes. Hello, everybody. Hello. Let's see what you're sitting in today. I'm having all kinds of computer issues, and that normally means, holy smokes, that normally means there's something happening, an energy shift. And look at what I just drew. I cannot believe that this is the third time now I've drawn this stone. I've got 24 stones here in my basket, and 3 times now I've drawn this exact same stone, and not even a different number 2. And that is that shaking of the earth. Something underneath you is shaking around. Your energy is almost like everything that is normal, everything that felt normal doesn't feel normal. My world got tipped upside down. Left is right, right is left, up is down, blah, blah, blah. Everything is switched today, and it will feel uncomfortable in your sacral. Right in here, it is going to feel really uncomfortable. You're going to have to ride it out. Don't try making sense of it. It's just the energy, the collective. I think we're all reading into that collective. Something big shifted today, and we are all in that swing of it. You're also sitting in a soul retrieval. Does not mean to go do a soul retrieval, but it means that there's a piece of you that is going to remember this uncomfortableness that you're sitting in, is going to spark maybe a trigger of something else that's happened. So the last time I felt like this happened, and then I'm going to start maybe worrying about all that kind of stuff. So you're going to be remembering past memories, cellular memories, which is going to be super uncomfortable to sit in. And this deck too is being called for you. And that is the transformation. You too are in this form of transformation, and it's super uncomfortable. And as we transform, it feels like everything is moving. It feels like literally we are walking into a new dimension, and some of us feel it stronger, and you are really going to feel that today. It could be an uncomfortable day. If it is, retreat inside, do some meditation, do some energy work to pull energy out. But just know this will pass. I hope that helps you. Mary, thank you. You're most welcome, Mary. And now I'm with Winnie. Hello, Winnie. How are you today? So, Winnie, you were sitting in 15, 5, 10, 15. Oh, Lordy, you're sitting in the collective consciousness of all humans. Right smack in the heart of the matter. So us humans are on a helicopter ride right now. We are, things are moving on us and things are shaking, and you're going to pick up all that energy. And that's almost like that earth shattering of the earth's energy. Let's see what stone we bring in. Oh, Lord, don't bring that earth down. I did. Oh my gosh. So, so I can't believe this. It's never happened before in a stone reading. I always get all these different ones, and I can feel my stones, and this one popped in again. Grab it. So again, not only are you in the collective consciousness of all humans, you're wrapped up in the vibrational energy of Mother Earth herself. So we get it compounded one way and you're amplified 100-fold. So you're really going to be heightened today. Everything's going to be tingling. My emotions are going to be crazy. My thoughts aren't going to want to run together. Everything's going to be scattered. And so I would say today's a good day to crawl into bed and not be interactive, because it's going to be a ride today. Wow, look at all of us sitting in that. Be the hunter today. So the hunter kind of walks really quietly through the bush so it doesn't spook anybody. So it's saying, don't be a part of the crazy out there today. Sit back as the observer rather being the participant, because if you get locked into being the participant, you literally could overload your system. You're getting so much energy, that overload. Oh, those ones aren't calling. Now I'm going to call this one here. So now it's also asking to trust yourself. Trust yourself that you have the answers, that you can fly backwards, that you don't need to be involved in the chaos around you, that you can sit back, you can be the observer and know that this will pass. So trust yourself today, in your being, because you're collecting so much other information today. Ooh, I think we're in for a ride. So Mary, thank you. You're most welcome. Winnie, you're welcome. Kat is Thursday. Okay, Kat. Oren, thank you. Mike, okay. Okay, and thanks much. Okay. I guess. Hold on. We are in Mary Jane. Hello there. Hello. Woo-wee. Welcome to the chaos today. You are sitting, yay, a nice different one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But 9 is the moon movement and energy. So again, it's the movement. Has anybody gone out and seen that moon? Holy. We were yesterday morning, we all got up very early in the morning, and we looked outside. The sky was dark still, and the lake, we could see this beautiful big moon. And I believe the full moon is either tomorrow, it might even be today, and that could be why that static energy is around. But you're going to sit in the energy of the moon today, and that energy pull, everything that's going on, you too are experiencing it, but you may not experience it quite as earth-shattering as the rest of us are. So let's hope it's a peaceful energy that's coming your way, but you are still into the energy of the moon today. And oh, wow. Ooh, wow. I don't know what's going on with this moon energy, but she's going to be big. So we're sitting in beauty way today. Find the beauty in the day. Find all little types of things. Slow down and look at the absolute wonder of it. And if I was to do that just by sitting in my room, I would just look at the beauty of one of the feathers that I've got. Watch the patterns, really pay attention to the little details of each item. Just don't, oh yeah, it's a feather. No, look at all the things, like what happened with this feather as it grew and all the little patterns within. That's what I want you to do today. Look at the beauty pieces within everything, even within yourself. Look at the beauty. You're also sitting in the energy of the rebel. I'll do it if I want to. Don't tell me what to do. You might be a little bit stubborn on some stuff and really put your foot down and not want to just go with it. And I always say, ask me to do something, I will do anything. Tell me to do something, I will do nothing. And you're kind of sitting in that energy. If someone's telling you to do something, you will want to do the opposite. But if they ask you nicely, then I get to choose and how it's going to go. So you're sitting in that energy of that. You might be a little rebellious today too. I love it. Now I'm sitting with Mary Jane, I just did. Miss Julie, I did. You're very, very welcome, Miss Julie. Leo, greetings. Can I have a read, please? Yes, absolutely. Let's get in there and pull something out. Ooh, a little tiny one popped into my hand. So you're sitting in 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 is pure science. Oh, you see everything analytically today. Today, you're going to see numbers. I just literally see numbers all around me today. Whether that be, I don't know if it's accounting or what, but there are numbers everywhere, numbers within numbers, and numbers that mean something. And then those numbers mean something. Numerology is popping in. I don't know if you study that or you work with it, but there are numbers, numbers, numbers all around you today. So pay attention to the numbers. How many of this is happening? How many of that is happening? And you're also sitting in the ghost dance. That's that ancient knowing. So you're going to want to dive deep inside today and sit in that ancestral energy today and pay attention to the ancestors as you're sitting in these numbers that are happening around you. I'm actually asking for a little more clarity on that because I've never seen that come in before. And it's saying the super so, super, so you're sitting in that, you're collecting in that energy of pulling inward, but there's almost like there's a suspended animation happening. Like I'm not moving, I'm just suspended, doing nothing, but all these numbers are circling around me, and the numbers will help unlock the chains that are holding this down. So you've been kind of tied up in all these chains. The locks are there, but today those numbers are going to start unlocking those locks. So it might be a releasing today as well. And on that, tomorrow, let me know how you did. It is wild. And I know my computer is saying that my computer getting bad static or something on here. So I apologize if I keep freezing. It is my computer today. So anyway, Leo, I hope that helps you. Let's go down, down, down. Ooh, Rising Hawk, Debbie, good morning. I did all these. It's all shifted on me again. Oh my God. So Leo, that was you. Motivation. Hi, may I have a reading piece? Absolutely. So I think what I'm going to do, because my computer is really acting up so bad, this will be the last reading of the morning, and I apologize profusely, but my computer is not working, and it's I just am hoping that you guys can see me. It's 15 again. Again, that collective consciousness of all human, that is that static energy that's everywhere. Now, for those of you who are, I tune into energy big time. I feel energy all around me, and it impacts me. Then when I'm working on any type of electronic devices, I literally can shut computers off. I can make time stop on anything electronic I can affect. And I think that's what's happening. I think that static energy is affecting my computers and affecting, like, my light just flickered over there. So I'm literally sending everything out, and I really apologize for that. I think it's me picking up this crazy energy that we're sitting in, but you are sitting in that collective energy as well today. You're literally, I think we all are. We're sitting in that overwhelming energy of the moon. We're sitting in the overwhelming energy of the collective. I don't know what happened. And I have to go in. I'm a medicine pipe carrier, and I am going to open my medicine pipe and go into ceremony to find out exactly what is going on in the world. What happened? Why did we go through this shift? Because this shift is so big that it affects the world, not just me or you. It affects the world. So something happened today. I don't know what it is, or it will be happening today. And it is the collective of everybody. So all I can say is, everybody just take a deep breath right now. A deep breath in and blow it out. And whatever you're sitting in today, hold space for yourself, hold space for those around you, and then send out good energy to the world, so that we literally can hold the world and pump good energy into it, because that's what's happening today. We need to balance everything, because it's off balance. So let's all just send that energy out today. I apologize because my computer and everything is just crazy today. So with that, I'm going to say I'm going to sign off. I love you all, and I will do full readings tomorrow. And I need to find out what this energy is all about. I will let you all know exactly what happened. And yes, honey, I will do you. Actually, you were that one, this last one that I just did. And that is, again, the collective energy. So you ended up with the collective energy of all humans. And that's what you're sitting in, which is the same as all of us, is sitting in that wild energy of everything's moving. And so I'm going to do a little bit of stuff on my own to find out what's going on in this collective with my computers going on and off and everything, and we're all drawing the same stones basically. I really need to sign off, and then tomorrow I will come back on and I will explain to you what happened when I find out what happened. It is huge, and woo, and I'm not normally affected by the moon, but something big happened today. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.